missed that? Oh no. What next? Hey all, welcome back to our channel and to the streets of Milan. A very good morning to everyone. Confused? Yeah, I know it's still dark, but believe me, it's early morning and we are out already heading towards the meeting point. Yes, today we are going on another bus tour, like a whole day tour as promised in our last vlog. But since our hotel is a bit far away, so we have booked a garage close by, like close to the meeting point, where we'll park the car and then walk the remaining distance to reach the meeting point. So guys, this is how early morning Milan looks like. You all enjoy it, and I'll discuss about today's destination after we reach the meeting point, or maybe after we are already inside the bus. What's it? Okay, enjoy. Sorry guys, it wasn't a great start. We missed the bus. Can you imagine? And our tour schedule got completely messed up. As such, we had to sit down, do some phone calls, and rearrange some of the days. And the worst part is, we don't really have a plan for today as of yet. Oh, and as you can see, it's already bright. 1.5 hours has passed since we started our journey, and we don't have a plan. So we decided to go for breakfast right now. Like, yeah, this is the restaurant we'll be going in. There in the breakfast table, we'll decide what to do, like what would be the best option to visit today, and of course let you know. So let's go inside and see. Yeah, so this is the breakfast we are having, like pistachio croissant and omelette and veggies, and coffees like espresso and americano. And you know what, while giving the order, we also found some sweet dishes like there in the on the counter. They looked very delicious, so we ordered 2 of them for now, and we'll be carrying out few of them later for the day, like, or maybe after we go back to the hotel we can have them. So yeah, these are the tarts. These are the tarts. Some of them we took back. Okay, we are done with the breakfast, and guess what? We do have a plan for today now. Oh, I'm so relieved. Actually, we booked a local guided tour to visit the Duomo di Milano, or the Milan Cathedral. I think everyone would agree that this incredible cathedral is a must visit when in Milan, and it was always in our list. But we were supposed to do that towards the end of our trip. And since today's plan got cancelled, we pulled that up the list. And yeah, we are doing that today. But you know what? It's in the afternoon and we have almost 2 hours in hand. So how about walking a bit to explore the city by ourselves? Also, it's morning time and not very crowded. So guys, are you all ready? Come along with us. Let's explore the area together. Well, strolling around for some time, we finally landed at a place called Piazza della Scala. That is the pedestrian central square of Milan, and at the center of this very square is the monument to Leonardo da Vinci. And as you can see, to the top is the actual statue of Leonardo da Vinci, while the base depicts 4 of his pupils. Not only that, this square has some other relevant buildings, or I must say some beautiful architectural buildings. So let's check this out. let's start with this building. This is Banca Commerciale Italiana. So this is a historic building, and I've read somewhere that this is once one of the largest commercial bank in Italy. And see the architecture, anybody can say that indeed it is a historic building. Then is the Palazzo Marino. Now this is Milan City Hall for a long time. I don't know whether it's open to public, but we just admired it from outside. Adjacent to it is the entry, or if you can see the arch-like thing, that is entry to Italy's oldest active shopping mall. And finally, this white building, or just in front, it's the Opera House, also called La Scala. The building actually consists of both the Opera House as well as the La Scala Museum. So yeah, these are the relevant buildings in this Piazza della Scala. And if you consider this monument as a center point, it is looking towards the Opera House. Behind it, or to the back, is the facade of Palazzo Marino. To the right is the Banca Commerciale, and to the left is the entry to the shopping mall, also called Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. So guys, this was all about the buildings, and now I'm going to take you all through a beautiful passage. Let's Here we are in front of the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, which is not only the oldest active shopping mall in Italy, but also our major landmark of Milan. And as we are entering, I can already feel a blend of artistry and luxury. Unfortunately, we won't be able to explore it completely, and we'll just be walking through this because we have very little time left. Also, I'm not going to speak much while inside this hallway or passage. I just want to admire this architectural marvel and soak into this lavish milieu. Wow, look at this glass dome. It kind of adds to the allure of this shopping gallery. I must admit, the impressive iron and glass ceiling above, the wonderful mosaic on the floor below, along with the shops featuring some of the world's famous and prestigious brands, is definitely creating an ambience of sophistication. What do you guys feel? Are you getting the same vibe? Let us know in the comment. Another very interesting fact about this hallway or the passage of this shopping arcade is that it connects the Piazza della Scala that we just visited few minutes ago to the main square of Milan, which is the Piazza del Duomo, where the Cathedral of Milan is situated. And we didn't know that. I mean, we just came past through this passage and found out, now we are seeing outside that, oh my god, we have already reached the cathedral area. That's quite interesting. uh, I think, okay, so if anybody, like whoever has visited Milan, let us know in the comment how many of you have first visited the Piazza della Scala like we did, and then um, walk through this passageway to reach the cathedral, and how many of you did the vice versa, like you first visited the cathedral and then entered this shopping mall and walked through this hallway to get out to the Piazza della Scala. Let us know. And finally, we are out onto the main square of Milan, Piazza del Duomo, in front of the cathedral. What a marvelous architecture! Just look at this. And you know what? It reminds me of Sagrada Familia of Barcelona. Yeah, it's different, but that was also a marvelous architecture. But you guys know, right? We couldn't go inside the Sagrada Familia because we decided to buy the ticket on site. By the time we reached the place, all the tickets were sold out. Now, don't ask me what was the feeling, but this time we are not doing that mistake. We not only bought the ticket, it's a guided tour as well as a skip the line tour. So, yeah, don't worry. This time we are going to go inside. But before that, let us go around and see which other relevant buildings share the same square with the cathedral that could be of some interest to you all. Hey, look, there's a banner for Winter Olympic Games. As you all might know, the 2026 Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games are scheduled to take place in Milan and Cortino d'Ampezzo, the Italian cities. So they've already put the banner there. Here is another impressive monument. This is the statue of Vittorio Emanuele II, who was the first king of unified Italy and ruled from 1861 to 1878. Look, it's so beautiful, like the king on horseback, lions sitting around. It is definitely a spot to take beautiful pictures, isn't it? Let us take some pictures as well. It looks like a taxi stand, is it? Oh, yeah, indeed it is. So, yeah, if anybody is staying close by and has not booked a rental car and you are planning to go somewhere from the main square, you can take taxi from this stand, I guess. That could be of some help. roaming around in the square, we found another very interesting place. This is called the Arengario Palace. It's actually a complex consisting of two symmetrical buildings, one to the right, just where the white car is parked, and the other to the left, where there is a banner and it's written Museo del Novecento. So these are the two buildings, like the two wings of Palazzo del Arengario or the Arengario Palace. Now this is right opposite, right, I mean just opposite to the archway or the gateway of the shopping mall we just came out. So if you rewind this video or go a few minutes back in this video, you can see that while we were coming out of the shopping mall, this Arengario Palace was visible. And now we are heading to the Royal Palace of Milan. Yes, this is the Royal Palace, and the Duomo Museum is located inside this palace. And they say that the facade of the palace generates a corner or an opening in the main square or the Piazza del Duomo, which functions as a courtyard known as Small Royal Square. So I guess this portion is the Small Royal Square, because see, that is the Milan Cathedral or the Duomo, and this is the palace. Let me show you the full building. Okay, this is how it looks. And now we will go inside this gate or the archway and show you where the museum is located. Okay. Okay, it's time to do the main tour now, visiting the Milan Cathedral or Duomo di Milano. And as mentioned, we are meeting our guide in front of the cathedral. Actually, we already met our guide, and she introduced herself to us as well as other members of the group, and also explained since we booked skip the line ticket, so we'll directly go inside the cathedral first, take a lift to go to the roof terrace, and then walk few steps to go to the upper level, like the upper terrace, where we can see the spires, the pinnacles, and some amazing statues. So I'm really excited, and our tour has already started and our guide is explaining everything, so let's continue. And in the meantime, please do subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon so that you can be notified as soon as a video is uploaded. Also give a thumbs up whenever possible, and we will show the rest of the day, like whatever we see inside the cathedral, both the roof terrace as well as the church below, in the next part or in our next vlog. So guys, do not forget to stay tuned. That's all for today. Meet you soon on the terrace of Duomo di Milano. Till then, enjoy this vlog and have a nice time. Bye bye.